Tenth part of when he rejected you, but after years his obsession grew while when he heard that you are getting married. Author point of view. Your parents were now more desperate after Mia told them about your call. Martha. How did she sound? Is she okay? In last 3 days, she has asked this for many times. Mia. Auntie. She is a strong girl. She will be fine. Your father and Jane aunt entered. Your mother strode to him. Your mother. You found her? He shook his head. Your mother. Then what's the use of this power? Mafia's only hire is kidnapped, and he is just a failure. She yelled with tears. Jane. We are trying, but he has many connections with the people. They are giving him their hitouts. The mother. Don't give me excuses. Find her. Martha. What if he had left the country? They were clueless. Taehyung came in the room and found you laying on the couch. Your sobs were reaching to him. Taehyung. Yan. From the day he lied to you about your father, you were like this. Crying and just crying. He had shifted to a new mansion. Yan. No. You cried when he lifted you. Taking you to the bed, he placed you on it. Taehyung, what have you done with your eyes? He took you in his embrace. All your energy was drained out to fight. Taehyung, please don't do this. On your eyes, and waited for you to push him away. He always wanted you to give up, but now your condition was hurting him. Taehyung, I never thought that I would make you cry this much. You with himself. Your head on him, and his arms were around. Taehyung, I was sure that on my way back from there, you will jump in me, and I will tell you how much I loved you in these years. You were staring in the air, Taehyung, but your love turned out to be so weak. Why, Yan? Yan, your toxic love ruined my life. Taehyung, no, it's your stubbornness. Yan, I was happy with Jimin. I was marrying on their back. You gasped. Coming over, he stared in your eyes. Taehyung, don't take his name, Yan. Yan, your love snatched my everything. I hate you. After days, you broke this silence. Yan, I hate you, Kim Taehyung. You were now sobbing. Cries louder when it wasn't going how he planned it. Taehyung, I love you, Yan. Warm breath burned your skin. Yan, please let me go. You had already ruined me. His head was pulled back. Taehyung, this weekend we will get married. Yan, and you think you will get me? No, I only love. He got the next words, your feet thrashing wildly, but kept you. You fixed. His hand moved. He separated. Taehyung, this was the last warning, or next time you will be watching his news. He said coldly, Yan, I pity you. Your face in his rough wood. Taehyung, do you want him to continue? Your eyes widened. Then you got what he meant. And then, Taehyung, Yan, no, stop. He smirked to stomp on your weakest point. Taehyung, you should be punished well. You were struggling. But he did not stop. Yan, no, please. I will do what you say, please. You were begging and crying. Stopped, and you crawled away. Your night was spent in tears. Next morning, Taehyung brought you out of the room. Ta, what do you want for breakfast? No reaction from you when he your cheek. Yan, would you be same if for your backs I had not confessed my feelings? Taehyung, then I probably wouldn't even remember you. Your gaze started to him. Standing tall, he looked very handsome. For this man, once you were ready to give up anything. He got on his knees and held your hands. Taehyung, If you hadn't showed that madness, then I would always be unable to realize my feelings for you. He didn't know how his words were cutting your heart in pieces. Another reason to blame yourself. He clearly read your eyes. Yan, can I eat fruits? Taehyung, sure, princess. Soon he was cutting fruits, fed you with his own hands. Yan, my head hurts. Painkiller? I think in room. You were about to stand, but he stopped you and went to room. You stared at the knife in the plate of fruits. Taehyung came back and felt his world was flipped. Your figure lying on the floor, and it was out of the wrist that you had cut with the knife. Your eyes half closed. Taehyung, Jan, that wasn't a yell, that was a cry. Taehyung was sitting near you, your hand in his. Bandage on the wrist was crushing his heart. He brought you to hospital on time, and you were saved. But this act had scared him. He never thought that you could try to take your life. Taehyung, why, Yan, why? Why you cannot give me a chance? What he did with you till now repeated in his head, and he let out a sigh. Taehyung, I will never hurt you again. Never. On your hand, and then eyes. Doctor came in. Taehyung, any casualties? Doctor, no, all good. He stood as his phone buzzed. Doctor, but there is. He attended the call. Soon you woke up. You looked around in confusion till memory flashed back to you. Doctor, how are you feeling, Mrs. Kim? You felt too weak to correct her. Doctor, he loves you so much. Why you took this step? Jan, I don't want to live. Just doctor, then don't live. But what about the innocent life that is connected to you? You looked at her. Doctor, what? You didn't know. You are Mrs. Kim. Your senses froze. The world around you was floating. You remembered the night you spent with Jimin just before the wedding day. Jan, does he know? Doctor, Mr. Kim? No, I will tell him. Jan, no, please. You grabbed her hand. Don't tell him, please, I beg you. He is not my husband. He kidnapped me. She was shocked and now understood the reason behind so many guards. Jan, please. Only you can help me in escaping. Please. The door opened and he entered. Taehyung, my princess, Jan. He sat next to you and embraced you, your eyes begging the doctor to help you. Taehyung, is it hurting? Tell me. Jan, no. Let's go to home. Jan, he lifted you. You worriedly looked at the doctor. Doctor, she should. Taehyung, I can take care of her better. In fact, your team is also coming with us. She became scared, but then her boss ordered her to follow him. You were also shocked by the news, but you felt you got a reason to live. Standing in front of the mirror, you stared at your reflection. Your wound was completely healed. Jan, I am going to be a mother. You smiled. In these traumatic months, you smiled only for your child. Taehyung, Jan, he came in. A servant served the food and left. Ta, let's have dinner. You wondered what changed him. After that attempt, he is being very caring through harsh words, but he would never get angry. One day and you slapped him, but he again didn't react. You went to table and started eating. He joined. Taehyung, I am sorry. Your head turned to him. There was guilt in his eyes that you had been seeing from the last 1 month. He left the table. Following you, he held your hand. Ta, please forgive me. You turned and slapped him with all your might. Jan, you don't even deserve to say this. Suddenly you realized what you did. Fear rushed through your spine for your baby. You were moving to bed and were waiting for him to drag you back. Nothing happened. You laid down. After half an hour, he moved and crouched down near you. You acted being asleep when he held your hand. Taehyung, I did very wrong. Years ago, my anger blocked my senses and then my ego. I named my obsession as love and I ruined your life. You felt wetness on your hand. Was he crying? Taehyung, I want you to love me, but I only care what I want. It's not easy to let go the one you love. How do I do that? This is unfair. But when you cut that, I realized that even if I break you, I can never get you. He leaned on your forehead. You opened your eyes and saw him leaving. Tear after tear left your eyes. You wanted to love, you wanted him to regret, but he is always late for anything. To be continued. This time he is really regretting, but for that he must let you go. Will he do that? And about her being expecting. Thanks for watching it and love you all, my dear.